After several rounds of debates and deliberation amongst the jury and the winners firmly in place, the teams from Architecture Plus Design and Cera, with architects from across India and Asia, made their way to Istanbul for the 11th cycle of the prestigious award ceremony. The awards night was preceded by an inauguration of the exhibition of winning projects and emerging architects from around the world.
This is a very famous award. It's an iconic thing, and we are glad that we are partnering A+D because all the top architects come and the awards are very prestigious, and Istanbul is an exotic location. Lots of architecture here.
Architecture Plus Design Cera Awards, well, what do I tell you? At one level, these awards have become now, with all due humility, I would say that having come to Turkey with a massive sort of support from the fraternity of architects, I think nationally it makes us very proud to having acted as a platform to sort of promote architecture, and not only in India, but now that we talk about Southeast Asia, and we are also talking about Europe now, to an extent, since we are having the function here in Turkey, Istanbul, I think it gives us, as organizers, Cera and Architecture Plus Design, and the architects who are participating, who have actually acted as a team, you know, a sense of pride of being here and taking the profession forward.
Let us begin by honoring the Golden Emerging awardees. I would request Ms. Deepshika Khaitan and Mr. William Curtis to please come on stage to do the honors. The Golden Emerging Architect Turkey goes to architect Hakan Demirel. The Golden Emerging Architect Malaysia goes to architect Muhammad Razin Mahmood. I would request Mr. Suneet Paul, Editor, Architecture Plus Design, and Mr. Shashidharan, Senior Vice President, Cera, to please come up and give away this award. Could I now request Xavier Kulako, President Media Transasia, and Mr. Pasari, Director Cera, and Architect Ines Onjuglu, Chairman Onjuglu ACP, to come up and do the honors for the next one. The Golden Architect Singapore goes to architect Chang Yong Ter. I request Mr. Piyush Sharma, CEO EMM, and Mr. Ersin Gursul, President of Practicing Architects Istanbul, to kindly come up and present the award. The Golden Emerging Architect Sri Lanka goes to architect Narayan Pereira. And now shifting to the prestigious Golden Award for Global Contribution in Architecture. It goes to world-renowned critic William J.R. Curtis. I would request architect Dogan Hathol and Mr. Vikram Somani to please come up for this award. William J.R. Curtis, born in 1948, is a historian, critic, painter, and photographer. He studied at the Courtauld Institute, London, and Harvard University, and has taught at many universities, including Harvard and the Architectural Association. Among his numerous awards are the Sika Critics Award in 1985, a National Honours Society Gold Medal in Architecture and the Allied Arts in 1999, and a Medal of the Museum of Finnish Architecture in 2006. Moving on, we come to the next award, the Hall of Fame Award. This award has been initiated for an architect who has made a definitive impact through his architecture in shaping society and who leaves behind his signature through his work. The expert committee has unanimously awarded this high honor to architect Shirish Berry. I request renowned architect Yesem Hatirili, President of the Society of Practicing Architects, Ankara, to please come up for this award.
Well, I think the award is very ambitious, and what touched me is to see the different categories they have, honoring architects, but young talents, even students, and the fact that it's held not just in India but in another country, Turkey, which is a wonderful place to have it, shows you it's got a more and more outreach. You know, it's communicating to a larger world, which is the real situation with India altogether.